how to set up a new system. We're going to use the Wisenet Device Manager tool, and we're simply going to hit search, and we're going to discover the cameras on my network. Now this is assuming that the cameras are brand new and the Wisenet Device Manager tool is freshly installed. If you've already been using it, under System, there is a setting for Device Default Credential, and this is where you can tell it what your normal password is for your cameras. If you're configuring brand new cameras, they will have a password that they ship with admin and 4321, but that might not be the same password you've already stored. So if you get a login fail, just select all the cameras, go to Credential, and type in 4321 because the cameras are brand new out of the box. The next step we have to do is resolve our IP conflict. You'll see they all default to DHCP mode. In my example here, I don't have a DHCP server, so they go to a default 192.168.1.100. So we have to go to IP assign, and we're going to put in what IP address range they should use. So I'm going to tell it to do a static IP, and I'm going to start at 101 and work my way up. I can make any other changes I need. You have to hit simulate before it lets you proceed, and you can see the old IP and the new IP. Once you're sure everything looks good, you can hit apply. And then after a moment, you'll see the new IP addresses are listed. There are sometimes cases where you'll have one camera that may not take the update. You might want to just go to Project New, and then just hit search again in case it was just a MAC address conflict, IP conflict, and it's just getting confused. Do your search. If any camera still has the wrong address or a default address, then you can go ahead and select that one camera and reassign it. Once you've done that, if you try to launch the web browser to a camera, you'll notice that you get a prompt to change the password. We require that you change the password to a secure, complex password. You can do that individually right here, but the easier way is back in Device Manager, select all cameras, go back to Credential, you're going to type in the current password again, 4321, and then you're going to change the password, and there's the password policy rule over there, and you can type in your new password, hit apply, and it pushes that out. Now, when I launch a camera's web browser, you'll see it takes me right into the prompt for logging in, and then takes me to the live page for that camera. And then we can go from there to focus the camera and configure it. The last step to remember is that if I go back and select a new project and I come back to use the tool won't know the password that I specified for my cameras. So either we have to select all my cameras, go to Credential, and type in my password at one time to let it know how to talk to them, or if we use that password again and again, or I'm doing a lot of work on one system, we can go back up to System, Device, the default credential setting, and put in my password. And then when I come back next time, it will have that stored.